ओके लेट्स सी, मेरे ख्याल से अभी तो आवाज़ नहीं आ रही होगी, चलो कर देते हैं, आवाज़ कर देते हैं। अब आएगी। We gonna rock this house until we knock it down, so turn the volume up. Let yourself go. Say fuck it before we kick the bucket. Life's too short to not go for broke. Everybody. अब आएगी. We gonna rock this house until we knock it down, so turn the volume up. तो थोड़ी सी स्ट्रिंग्स कल करी हैं मैंने, 6 क्वेश्चन कर लिए मैंने ऑफ स्ट्रीम, और अब जो है मैं ऑन स्ट्रीम करने वाला हूँ। चलो खोल लेते हैं लीड कोड। 2 सम पे क्यों मैं, अच्छा वो मैं मेरी स्ट्रीम की ना सारी सेटिंग इधर उधर हो गई थी, वो फिगर आउट कर रहा था मैं। ओह सॉरी, मेरे को इंग्लिश में बोलना है ना, और इंटरनेशनल ऑडियंस कैसे आएगी ये सब कर। ओके यो व्हाट अप, इट्स द सेकंड सिटी सेंट एके। वेट माय सेटिंग्स आर रियली damn bro, my whole setup is cooked right now, I would say. So hello, yo what up, yo what up. Okay, let's go lead code. So Gemini says I should do 242. I just do what Gemini says, I don't find questions anymore. So 242, let's go for 242. Wait, let me just check my voice and all. Wait, my whole setup is what a crispy voice, man. I've got that roar in my voice, roar. Oh, valid anagram, this one is pretty bad, I would say. Ouch, these strings questions, man. Nagaram, anagram, and then there is Nagaram, where this is a hash set question na? Oh my god, I can't do this one, man. I'm bad at hash sets. I have to skip this one because I don't have enough knowledge for hash sets right now. Let's try something else. 387, it says 387. Okay, 387. Well, right now when it comes to strings, I don't really have a lot of knowledge, man. 387, it says given a string S, find the first non-repeating character in it and return its index. If it does not exist, return -1. Man, this is also hash sets. Damn, how am I supposed to do these one like without hash sets and all? Then it says 392 is sequence. Okay, let's try this one out. I've just skipped 2 questions in a row. 392 is sequence. Let's go. Woo, we love you, AK. Dog. Damn. How do I react to this thing? Damn, thank you for the love. Kanishk Vishesh. Man, I can't show my face. It's very awkward to get praises. To get good comments, it's very awkward. Okay, so is sequence. Given two strings S and T, return true if S is a subsequence of T, or false otherwise. A subsequence of a string is a new string that is... Oh. So I can do this in n square. T dot length. Oh, T dot length is pretty much... Wait, T dot length is a lot. How do I tackle this one? ACE is a subsequence of A, while AEC is not. ACE is... Oh. Wait. If it is like this, then I have to cut the string, I guess, right? This one is a pretty good question, and this also does not involve hash tables. It's 2 pointers. Okay, I can do 2 pointers. 2 pointers is one of my favorite topics. Let's just tackle this one. Why is this easy question? I don't find it easy. This is complicated. Okay, so let's think about it. There would be one condition that if the length of... Okay, so there's this one condition. If s dot size, not size, length, is greater than t dot length, then just return false, because this is impossible, right? Return false. Okay, now what? Now else. Now comes the two-pointer approach. Two-pointer approach, huh? So there will be one variable int of I is equal to 0, another variable int of j is equal to 0, and while j is not equal to length of t dot length, while j is not equal to t, if this happens, if j is equal to t dot length, which should not be the case, then return false. Ouch, don't use Python shit, man. Okay, now when is this true? When exactly is this true? 4 people watching. Hello everyone, you all can comment so I can see who these good people are. J is not equal to t dot length. Ouch, pimple. If it reaches t dot length, then it means that it finished the whole string and it did not find the character. And yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess, right? This one is not easy for sure. I should add one more while loop, I guess. But where should I add? What is my main priority? This one is pretty good. Let's think about it. Then I see the whole string. So first I see A. So while I is not equal to s dot length, and let's do this one too. Oh, not this. 1 2 3 4 bang. 1 2 3 4. Damn, this one is good. This one is a pretty good question. In Python it is pretty easy to do because Python has membership operator. In C++ this is a pain in the neck, man. And because the length of t is almost 10 to the power 4, I cannot use n square time complexity method. This one is tough, man.
if s of I is equal to s of t of j, if this happens, we move I, we obviously move j too. So we move j too. We move I, we move j. I has moved. So if I is equal to s dot length return true. Very wild approach, I would say. Well, this one is not that bad, I guess. Should I try? Should I see if this one is correct or not? Whose bracket is this? This is else's bracket. Then whose bracket is this? This is no one's bracket. So I should remove this one, I guess. Let's see what it says. Oh, damn. Something happened. Something bad's about to happen to me. Okay. Well, this is not what I expected. The logic is clearly wrong here. It is just executing this return false thing. So now I need to think, where am I wrong? What in the world am I doing wrong? If it reaches s dot length, then means whole string is done. And while j not equal to t dot length. J++ is something that is inevitable, right? This will happen anyhow. If I add this here too, what happens? Well, this is obviously not going to make any type of difference. Remove this thing. Oh, whoa! Damn! Wait. Okay, that was hit and trial. Wait, wait. Oh, I want to check my reaction. What just happened? Let's see. What just happened? Wait. Wait. Is my stream delaying? Okay, it's not delay. Okay, let's submit the solution now. I don't know where did I go right by just hit and trial, doing this hit and trial method. Oh, it returned false for some reason, while it should return true. So okay, I should just check. I should just make another block where I just check else if s is equal to t. Return true, I guess, right? Return true. Now this will pass 3 tests. I don't know about the others. I think one more error is gonna come. I don't know which one it will be. Ouch! What just happened? Use test case. ACB. What's the problem here? I think my man. If S of I is equal to J, where am I wrong? ACB. B comes first. C, C, and then it was J plus plus, and because it's now J plus plus, it's not equal to. Oh, while J is less than T dot length, right? While J is less than T dot length, now it should work. Okay, now it gives me the less than equal to. Why am I doing these hit and trial things, man? Such a bad am. What? For true, false, and if I then it will say true. So what just happened? Where was my mistake? Not equal to T dot length. While T dot length is greater. This is the thing. It should. Why is it returning me false? Why is it false? I don't get it. Why is it false? What's going wrong? J is less than T dot length. Both of them they started from 0. Now if this reaches T dot length, this is done. It should return false. I plus plus J plus plus. Then maybe I should remove this. Oh no, not this one. J plus 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 plus, and then remove this one. This should be correct. This must be correct. This must. No, why, man? Okay, so J plus plus is inevitable. J plus plus is inevitable. This will maybe just add one else to. I should add just one else to. Else, nah. J plus plus. Oh man, where am I going wrong? Ah, fuck you, strings. My solution is correct, man. Like I just know my solution is correct. I'm very sure that's a solution. I don't know what's the problem with all of this thing. What is wrong in my solution? Fuck this question. Should I shift to another question? Damn, bro. What is that question? Joules or something? I'll do this. I'll come to this again. I'll come back to this. I should do some. Where am I? 28, right? I should be on 32 today. I am very behind. Jewels and what? Jewels and stones. This is considered to be an easy one, right? Let's try this one. So A Z Z. Again, a string jewels representing the type of stones that are jewels, and stones representing the stones you have. Stone is a type of stone you have. You want to know how many of these stones are also jewels. And well, this I can do this in n square complexity, right? Okay, so for some integers, so integer will be a is equal to 0 right now. For I is equal to 0, I less than stones dot length I plus plus, right? I plus plus, and then I'll just see. Wait, shouldn't it be? It should be like this: jewels length, right? Jewels dot length. Traversing through jewels. For loop again. For int j is 0 to j less than jewels, not jewels, stones, actually stones length, and then j, and if jewels is equal to stones to j. I should do this in first try without any error. This is not a very hard question. A plus plus, and then I come out of, if I come out of 4, I come out of 4. One bracket is missing, right? I just, oh no, it's not really missing, it's just return a. This should be correct. This should be correct. This must be correct. This is not a hard problem. This is an easy one. This should be correct. This must be correct. Okay, yeah, this should be correct. This would be the first one I do today, right? Please, please. Okay, let's just post this solution. Yes, O N solution force method. Ouch. O(n) square. Okay, so what was this question number 771? Okay, so I did 771. This one is the first I did. Give me next one. We're gonna rock this house down, so turn the volume up. Say forget before we kick the bucket. Life's too short to not go. Everybody, everybody, eat your body. It says check if 2. Okay, 1662. It says Gemini says do 1662. 1662. Says it will be a great practice, huh? Let's see. 2 string word arrays words and word 2. Return true if the true string represent and false. What is this? What? Say what? Say what? This one is actually not hard, I guess, right? So I just need to have a string A which is empty for now. Then I just have B which is empty for now. And this is easy because there's this game of strings and characters. And let's see. I will figure out strings today. Let's see what happens. So for int I is equal to 0 is equal to 0. Oh wait, hard. This is not hard. Less than word dot size, and then I'll get I plus plus. It's simply A plus is equal to what? Word 1 I. And then I'll just take the same code, paste it here, have word 2 at these 2 spots. Ouch, not this one, this one. 2. And then I'll just check if A is equal to B, return true, else false, and I'm done with the question, I guess. And wow, so where did I go? Oh, I just added A in both of them. Now it will be, yeah, let's submit this one. Okay, so I've got 2 comments. Let's saying triggered lightning saying, hey man, this is the first Leetco stream I saw, keep up the work, man. And one more, you can just return A is equal to B. Triggered lightning, yo, what up man. I've taken this challenge to get the March batch. I'll be streaming all the 30 days of March, 31 actually. So yeah, this series is called Just 4 More. I try to do 4 more problems every day. Sometimes I fail and sometimes I even exceed 4. So yeah, I don't know how my channel gets recommended. I'm just doing this for fun, and my channel is getting recommended to a lot of people. Thank you, I'm grateful to YouTube, I guess. And then you can just return A is equal to Astenium. Return. Oh yes, I've seen this. Yeah. I'll start using this. I don't use this method a lot. I've seen that people do this in Python a lot. Yeah, I'll use this method from today. Yeah, I should become efficient, I guess. Okay, so I'll just post. I don't know why I post my solutions, but I just always post my solution. Copy solution, and I post them with the most random name. High entropy solution. Okay. So what's the next? Two down, two more to go. That subsequence one, yeah, I have to do that one too. And yes, he's a student. Yes, I am a student, and this Kanish Vishesh guy is also a student. What should be the next one? Done. I'm 30. Oh, I just hit 30, right? I just hit 30, I guess. Let's go 30. Only 8 medium by do more mediums. I don't want to like fuck up my ratio, man. This is almost 3:1. Ratio is pretty bad, I would say. But no worries. Two numbers. I do want to do this one. But this one just gives me chill. Last time I tried this one, I took like I was in college and which class was it? Chemistry's class, right? I skipped the whole lecture. I just spent 1 hour doing this on my Python account. I was doing this in this is not a very hard question, but my approach is pretty bad. I am also the biggest. Man, how can you be the biggest? Yesterday I was doing a Pokemon stream and there was one more guy who said, yeah, I am the biggest fan of Akidok. First of all, you guys are not my fans. Who am I? Do I look like someone who can have fans? Again, why are you guys competing to be my biggest fan? Like it's you guys are making me uncomfortable by saying all this shit. भगवान बचाओ मुझे. Okay, so it says 2114. I should practice 2114. It says, let's see, maximum number of words found in sentences. What now? A sentence is a list of words. That are separated by a single space with no leading. I know that. You are given an array of strings, sentences. Each sentence I represent a single sentence. Return the maximum number of words that appear in a single sentence. Okay, so maximum number of words that appear in a single sentence. I have to travel. I have to see what is the. Okay, 100. I can use O(n) squares. When I can use, no problem. 2 loops are enough to do any problem, I think. No, not every problem. 3 sum. If you want to go with brute force methods, it will take 3. I guess, right? 3 loops, I guess. Okay, let's leave that. So for, I know I'm going to traverse through this. So for, okay, I also need an answer. So int a is equal to. So for int I comment. Astenium says, remember, when in doubt, just reach for map. Just reach for map. This is a confusing comment. Again, I'm very new to lead coding community. So I don't know if it's supposed to be someone who can only from lead code. Just reach for map. Are you talking about hash maps? Are you talking about hash maps? Well, damn, I just look like about lead code, but no worries. This is the truth that I know very less about everything. Sentences dot length, not length actually. So when I is less than, why did I put 2 less? Yeah, hash maps. Okay, so hash maps. Okay, so let me tell you about something. In Python, I'm good at hash maps, and I never knew what. I just opened, like, in my second account, I have done 150 problems, and most of them are because of Python, right? Problems without having prior knowledge of DSA. It was just I just had like knowledge of Python and hash maps, like dictionaries, without even knowing that this is actually a concept. I just like for just like used sets, and then I used to traverse in sets, and then I just used dot count function. I used to use that, and yeah. But in C++, I don't know because I'm not very familiar with STL. The only thing I know is vectors right now. Can you tell us what was your language and when you started? So my first programming language was Python. Uh, I I didn't opt for computer science in my second senior secondary school, but I was without my consent. So yeah, I did learn Python. I did learn DBMS. I did learn all those computer network and all. So yeah, um, Python was my first language, and when I came to university, again Python was taught to us in first semester, but now I'm in second semester and they are teaching us like data structures in C and C++. I don't know what goes through these, like, what goes university professors, why are they teaching us DS in C and C++ when they taught us Python in first semester? I don't know. I'm grateful my university was using C++ as intro language long ago. Yeah, something like C. I would say something like C. If a university is using that as intro language, then that is like the best thing a university can do. Because if someone can learn C, he can learn anything. Because C is the language that demands the most input. You just have to specify everything. I don't know C very well, but I know C++, so I know that C is little bit like that, but C++ is easier and also have more features. So where was I? Yeah, I++, right? I++. 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4. So I will have int of 1, which will be b. This will be the temporary integer. So if wait, this will be the temporary integer, but at the same time I should not have this here, I guess. That int b is equal to 0. You guys are first years people too, or are you guys my seniors? Do tell. What course are you all pursuing? I assume computer science. By the way, mine is not exactly computer science. Mine is mathematics and computing, but it is just computer science. Like only two, like I only have 2 or 3 different subjects from computer science people. What are your courses? Like, do tell me. If yeah, if what I wait, if I of oh, I have to traverse in I too. I just realized this. When I'm like traversing in I, should have it here. I finished uni couple of years ago. My college also does as intro. Oh, damn, you have finished university. Yo, AM Music 321, what's up, man? Estenium Zero, you have finished university couple of years ago. Damn, what are you doing? Like, damn, first year CSE. Let's go, Triggered Lightning. You're out everything. Like for A is equal to 0 and J is less than I dot length, and oh, not I dot length, oh yeah, I dot length, J plus plus. So when this happens, I have to see if okay, so one space mean 1, Bro, which website you use for C++ coding? Its docs is very very bad and confusing. Which website I use for C++ coding? Uh, like to practice and all. Mainly I use Programming C++. Wait, I don't use Programming C++. I only use that to make like videos and all. I just don't like to open VS Code a lot. But yeah, look, setting up VS Code is hard, but if you can set up VS Code is the best. Like for if you want to like do online C++ practice and all, I would recommend Programming C++. You don't have to log in and all of that. So if I see one space, then there was one word, right? If I see one space, there was one word. 2 and 3. I like helping the new devs post AI slop. Lol. They seem to struggle a lot at my job, probably because they gave into the AI temptation when they were new. Is DSA more important, or should I focus on projects like I do with Python on AI and agentic systems? I know many languages, but not completely in depth. Appreciate you still writing lead code, man. Keep it up. I meant like for beginner website like documentation. At the same time. Okay, so Astenium Zero. Damn, you are a OG. You are an OG, huh? And just when you said that they gave in to AI temptation when they were new, you can see the comment just below you. Triggered Lightning says that I do with Python on AI and agentic systems. What a timeline for these two comments. I know many languages, but not in that. Is DSA more important? Well, I don't know, man. Like, I'm going to tell you something very bluntly. Okay, let me tell you about this. That DSA, I am not exactly focusing on DSA. I like lead code because I okay. Let me tell you my background. So, I used to play a lot of esports, and lead code, it like reminds me a little bit of that esports things. Like when I'm doing questions, I always feel like I'm rank pushing, and when I give contest, even though I am only able to do like one question most of the times, but like when I do lead code like contest and all, I feel like I'm playing esports, and I also like to do code forces. So yeah, I don't like DSA. I just like study DSA from my university and sometimes from Greg Hogg. I just I like don't follow these specific playlist of Striver and like all these other big channels. So yeah, and when it comes to like other things, I do a little bit of game development. Like I am trying Pygames. I'm solely trying Pygames because I want to like improve my knowledge in object oriented programming. So I'm trying to build a library, and I'm also trying to learn Flask. I don't like front end development, so I'm trying with back end development. Well, yeah, I am doing a lot of things, and obviously academics is always there. I'm always trying to maintain a good. Yeah, interesting. It's interesting. Lead code is interesting, I would say. Did you see the news? Companies like Meta are shifting away from lead code in interviews because it is very difficult from making a product, and it has become less skill and more memorization. Well, I don't agree with it. After doing a lot of lead code, I've figured this thing out that because I've done a lot of lead code, when I code, I'm not afraid. I see my peers, they're afraid of coding because they're afraid they'll get an error. But I just code. Whatever I'm thinking, I just code. I don't give a damn what's going to happen after that. So lead code has helped me with that coding environment. I think it's a great tool to measure people's IQ and all. I don't mean I use AI for code. I meant I make agentic systems. So triggered lightning. Do you mean you use like tensor these type of things? I'm not very much into machine learning right now. Just use CPP preference. Website would be better than documentation for C++. I'm a lazy guy. Go with lectures. Oh, well, damn. You don't want to go with lectures. A music. Should I promote my second channel here? So I just learned basic syntax of C++. Nah, I'm not promoting my second channel. I would like that to grow organically, just like this one. Damn. Whoa. Where was I? Yeah. So if a space is there, then there was one word. If a space was there, then there was one word. Okay, so alnum if alnum I should have this condition first, that if it's only space at the first, if where am I going wrong, what am I thinking wrong? If I of j is equal to just a space, or maybe this, or I of j is equal to, then I think I should increase length. You are into AI and ML and is consistent with my projects. Oh, if I lag behind in lead code, is it important? Well, I guess it depends on your college, right? If you're in a tier 1 college, then again, I'm just saying, and I'm in first year, but what I have observed, TSA is very important if you're in a tier 1 college, because there are going to be companies which will be coming to hire you. If you're in a tier 3 college, then I would say skills are any day more important than DSA, because on campus placements are not really good. Am I right? You guys can correct me if I'm thinking in the wrong direction. If this happens, then if I of 1 actually, no, if I of j, then I'll just break the loop. Break. Else one space means one space means one word. 1 2 3 4 5, and there are 3 spaces. Wow, there. So if I see one space, there was one word. Second space, there was second word. Third space, it was fourth space, there was fourth word. So number of spaces plus 1 is what I'm thinking. So else, nah, one more if statement. So if I of j is equal to, wait, let me just do 0 here. If this happens, then else continue, right? And when all of this is over, then I need to see which one is greater. So a is equal to maximum between a and b plus 1. This should be the correct solution, and then I'll just return a. This should be the correct solution. Let's try. Let's go. Third one for today. Let's go. Oh, something bad happened. Int is not a structure or union. I dot length. Well, not I guess it should be sentences. I. Now it should be okay, I guess. So again, it should not be I, it should be sentences, right? Wait. 3. This one only looks easy, but it For sure is not easy, I would say. Nah. What's up, Pushkar? Yeah, for interviews you should prepare DSA. Okay, dog. Good time chatting, brother. Now I'm heading back to work. Thanks for a great chat. Thank you, Triggered Lightning, for joining the stream. Damn, bro. A lot of traction from YouTube today. Where was I? Okay, so this question is. This is problematic. Well, if sentences of I only. Now, should it work? Oh, let me just see green. I want to see green colors. I want to see green colors. Please let me see green colors, man. Is not an array, pointer, or vector. Sentences is an array. Sentence. And I use J there. Okay, so maybe I should do this. I should do this. J. Okay, let me do it, man. Please, please. Damn. Where am I wrong? That's why. Damn, I'm so bad with strings in C++. I should have studied before streaming, I guess. I'm just trying what I do in Python. And I'm just thinking that it'll be the same thing. It says I can't. Oh, yeah. I can compare characters, but I can't compare a string. What the fuck, man? What is this motherfucker saying? Okay, I'm not doing this one. Let's jump to some other question. I thought that one was easy. Maybe I was wrong. I've done two only. I have to do two more. But damn. Okay, 709 it says. It says I have to do 709. Let's try this one then. What the hell? String after replacing every uppercast with. What? Return two lower. What? This is how it goes, right? Wow. Oh wow. I thought two lower was the command to do that thing. Then there's one. What is it called? What is it called? return like characters and all. Just do it manually. Manually, there is this one thing you have to work with ask, or maybe let this one thing for int of I is equal to 0, I is less than s dot length. Man, I just want to say this, that strings in Python is much better. Like that membership operator and just like dot lower tell now. Maybe it's better here to C++. I've switched to C++. It has been like 20 days. Do it s of to lower. To lower is a command, right? And then I return s. This should be correct, I guess. Oh, it worked. Wow, I'm not even going to submit this one because I should have submitted it if I only did it by like sky values thing. But I don't remember the sky values exactly. Should I do that final boss? I'm not going to go without doing that one. I'm not going to just do another easy problem. Well, the one I was doing was also easy, but 1662 was the problem number, I guess. I started with that 1662. Oh, I did that. Then which one was that? Um. Oh, valid anagrams. 242 was the question. I started with this one. Wasn't able to do that one. I've done 3 already. It's almost time that I close the stream. Yo, try printing ASCII table to get an idea. ASCII table to get an idea. Oh, and how do we like print ASCII table? In Python, I know ORD is the command to get ASCII value. In C++, I have no idea. I just realized this thing that I learn most of the things while I'm on lead code. I don't come like you guys need like, how do I explain this? I don't learn anything. I've just realized. I just come on lead code. I just learn new commands every day. I learn new functions every day. And I learn everything on lead code itself while doing questions. It was not this one too. Which one was that? Oh, 392 is subsequence. I was pretty close there, right? So 392. Yes, I'm not going to go without this one. I'm taking this head. So where was I wrong? Int I is equal to 0, int j is equal to 0. J is always less than t dot length. If j reaches t dot length, something happens. Just print the integer with Oh yeah, something happened to Mike. Wait. Okay. So, now the mic should be okay. There's this 1 hour limit on mic. Something happens. Oh yeah, something. Return false, return true. Fuck this shit. It's PNG now. It's G and it's good now. Okay. I have phone upside down, that's why it's hard to read chats. Man, fuck this question, man. I feel like I'm so close but still so far. So when I encounter SI is equal to TJ, I plus plus, and J always moves. J doesn't give a shit what's happening. J always moves. So what in the world am I doing wrong? If I is equal to S dot length, then it means this string was completed. Should I do my? Is it a problem with indexing? No, there's no way. There's no way this will be correct. There's no way this will be correct. Yeah, obviously. Wait, it is not. Is it not correct because or what the hell is happening? It is equal to S dot length minus 1. Expected true. It is expected to be true. Well, to be honest, I is equal to S dot length minus 1. It is true. It is 0. Oh, but it's like right here. The length is. Maybe then I just have to add one more case, that else if S. This is right. What I'm doing is pure cheating, by the way, right? Return. Will this be? You did it. Wait. Stop using AI slop thumbnails. You did it. Just add thing. AI slop thumbnails. Well, yeah, because those thumbnails are interesting. Like, is there a problem using AI thumbnails? Man, fuck this shit. Nah. 20 test cases. My logic is incorrect. It's clearly my logic which is incorrect. So when I see it should not be length, it should be always less than. This should be the correct code, but it doesn't pass this code for this first motherfucker. Fuck this shit. And then it for the last one. 10 watching. Well, 10 watching is just a problem because 10 people are seeing me getting humiliated by 392. What is the problem, bro? Damn. How can I do this one? Ouch. Freeze. Damn. My legs. I can't feel my legs. Just one more question is what I need. And I'll turn off the stream. Everyone enjoy the stream and make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Damn. Ah, the hell am I wrong? I can just add one more case and it'll pass. But I don't want to do that. I want to get like an optimal solution. Or maybe I'll just. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not passing one more test case. Uh, this question was supposed to be easy. Fuck this shit. Well, this -1 is obviously wrong. The whole problem is this with this one, right? So C is the last one. Oh my god, I'm tired of this thing. I need to do one question. Let's just find something that I can do. Damn. 392. I didn't think it would be that hard. You should add a QR code as you don't get super chats. Man, I don't want super chats. I don't want super chats. Super chat is a big deal. Okay. If I ask for super chats, it would just mean that I'm assuring that this stream will be entertaining. But I never assure this stream will be entertaining. I come live because now I have pressure that I have to do 4 more today. To take a challenge and do it. I'm never adding super chats or something. You need a notebook on the side for brainstorming. I can't even make out half of what you are trying to do. Oh my god, I'm just so cooked. I don't know what question to pick up. Ouch. My college will start from day after tomorrow, right? So I have a lot of academic work to do also. So 32 score of a string, one of the highest. What? Score of a string is one of the highest acceptance question. It has 91% acceptance. Do array. Well, I'm tired of array. I've done a lot of, let's say. ASCII values. Here it goes. Here it goes. The score of a string is defined as a sum of absolute difference between ASCII value. What? What? Say what? Easy pattern recognition. Try Roman to decimal. Easy pattern recognition. Okay. Roman to decimal. I'll try this in next stream. Let's just do score of string and let me end my stream. I've got a lot of academic work to do. I've got my. Oh, I just realized I have to make applied physics and chemistry files, practical files. Damn, I've got a lot of work to do. I won't be able to do web development today. Again, the college has started and now I will again be busy in academic work more than skill based work. Damn. Difference between adjacent values, huh? Okay, so int of a is equal to 0, and then for int of same Kanishk Vishesh. Damn, we really have to do a lot of, and again we have to study at 3 too because we didn't study when the teacher was teaching because mid semesters were almost there, and then we have to study data structures too because on Monday we don't know how to make queues and trees, and then we have to study discrete structures too because new unit has been started. Oh damn! Lol, I just realized how busy I am now. All of a sudden, fuck this coding thing I'm saying. And my CGPA. Damn, my mid semesters. Oh damn, I just realized, Kanishk Vishesh. Next week, we are going to get all the scores of mid semester exams. And the only exam that I was scoring good, I've already got the score. So next week is going to be hell. I just. Damn! You say it far too many. Man, okay, Wiggy is cricket. This guy is just vocabularically challenged. Oh God. Okay, so I'm going to try it. I don't know if this will work or not, but I think it should work. Int of a of, not a, I of, not I, of I plus 1, and then again I need absolute difference. Minus int of, I must not see an error. If I see an error, I would be done. Instead, 1 2 3 brackets. Why is there an extra bracket? Okay, and now I return a, and an error, and I'm going to say fuck lead code. Yeah, fuck I plus plus. I forgot that, right? I'm tired of lead code now. I want to quit. I want to end the stream. Please let me end the stream. Please. 32. Okay, bye bye. The stream is over. 4. I'm on 32. Okay. 7th day. I'm on 32. Your vocabulary is something else. Vernacular is something else. I don't know what that means. And yeah. So 32. 40. Today's Saturday, right? Today's Saturday. Damn. So I will tomorrow, and I'll try to do 8 in that stream. Yeah, I'll try to do 8 in that stream. Tomorrow's stream will be hectic. Now I'll go and I'll study my arse off because college is starting from day after. Damn, that was a hell of a stream. I've got a lot of viewers, by the way. 5 views. Damn. So bye bye everyone. Hey, by the way, there are chances I may come live like at midnight playing Pokemon because I'm depressed at midnight. Yeah, just kidding. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye.